Hey everyone, so I'm back with another video. In the last few months, it's been really hard for me to get on camera. Pregnancy comes with its own challenges, so an update, where have I been, but also kind of a sneak peek into like the raw life of being 9 months pregnant and kind of like what to expect going forward. Check out my last hairstyle video. I sort of chatted with y'all a little bit and asked you if you'd be interested in seeing vlogs. So a lot of people said they did want to see them, so I'm really glad about that because I would love to do them. I feel like it'd be a lot easier for me to get content if I could just whip out a little camera and then just like take it with me wherever I go. I find that, you know, I can be pretty talkative, entertaining. I do a lot of things during my day. I'm at home right now, so I can get a little bit more into that when I'm talking about my lifestyle and what's going on right now being 9 months pregnant. Had some twists to take down, so I'm gonna do that too. Just washed my hair yesterday. Currently, I am 9.5 months pregnant, which means I'm 2 weeks away from my due date. He is, yep, he's ready to come for sure. Or at least I'm hoping he's ready to come soon because I'm definitely like super over being pregnant at this point. I know everyone really is at this point in the pregnancy, but like, I just wanted to like quickly chat about like what pregnancy's like and like, for me at least, because it's different for everyone, obviously. You kind of never know what it's like until you get into it. And you know what? I think it's really, really important for women and moms to be really raw and honest about things. A while back, I know I showed you guys some raw unedited videos about life and the hardships and things like that. And I just think it's important to do that in all vicinities of life, but especially with motherhood and like womanhood, because I feel like a lot of the times we're just not being real about things. Like, we'll be like competitive or show all the good stuff, but like there's a lot of stuff that's like not easy that we would all really benefit from just sharing. And perhaps I think that would probably take away from some of the competition between women if we were all just sharing like, hey, it's not easy to be a woman. So pregnancy. I'm a very, very hardworking and tough person. I can be pretty competitive too. I basically just didn't think pregnancy was going to be too much at any point. Because I was like, you know, sickness, I got it. Fatigue, I got it. I can deal with it. I can deal with anything. I'm very like confident in that. I can deal with a lot of things. But this pregnancy has actually been really tough for me. It's been like a really eye-opening experience because it has tested my boundaries and limits as far as like not self-control, but losing self-control. Like, you don't have any self-control. I'm a very self-controlled person, and there's something that does to your mind and your emotions when you can't be in control of anything in your life, let alone your body. Looking back, I mean, I'm sorry, I'm gonna sound pretty out of breath because that's kind of like just how it works now with having a big old baby in my belly. First like 6-ish months of my pregnancy, I have to say, looking back, were not that bad. Like, in comparison to the last 3 months, they just really weren't that bad. And I think it's because I didn't have any real physical bodily changes due to carrying a baby. Once he put on enough weight substantially in the last couple of months that made him a physical burden on my body, that's when a lot of things kicked in for me, especially not being able to work out. I was working out pretty much a handful of days a week through being 6.5 months pregnant. After that, I wasn't able to because what I had is like really intense pelvic pain, also known as SPD. It just basically means like the way that your body is made or the way that the baby is lying or whatever handful of factors that have unfortunately lined up for you. You have really intense pain all along your groin. So that whole area is like on fire. Constant pain, like can't move in bed, like walking hurts, sitting hurts. Pretty much anything hurts, and I had to start wearing a belt for support and started having insomnia in the middle of the night, not being able to sleep. So there's just been a lot that goes into it, and then I basically would need to nap during the day to get enough rest, and it just felt like basically the last like 2 to 3 months of this pregnancy has taken over my life. Recap on the fact that I'm so grateful I don't have to be in a 9-to-5 job because I don't know what I would be doing right now. I really don't know how I'd be coping with this pregnancy. Perhaps I'd be one of the moms that would have to be on bed rest from work because there were some days when I wasn't able to like actually leave bed or leave the couch. And those were very depressing days because I'm a very kind of like go-getter, motivated person, and I had to kind of just like relax for my own good. Around December, I quit my job. It had mostly nothing to do with me being pregnant. It had mostly to do with me wanting a change in career paths and all that. But it also played into me being pregnant. I had to start looking at my future and what I wanted and what kind of job would be better while being a mom. So I ended up going with a job that gives me more flexible hours, and I'm going to talk more about that I think in another video because there's just so much to catch up on with y'all. But right now I'm home, so it's nice because I don't have to be going into an office for 8 hours a day. Like literally, I don't know what I would be doing right now. I think I'd be like passed out or like a bad employee or fired or something, because I've been struggling so much with being pregnant. So like when you guys ask where have you been, that's where I've been. Like some people have like really smooth pregnancies, and I even think that I did for the first like 6 months. But every woman's different. Every month of the pregnancy is different. Every pregnancy is different. Like you just don't know what you're gonna get. And I think that's the part that is hardest but most important to accept when you are pregnant or becoming a mom or anything like that, is that you won't be able to get it. You're not gonna be prepared. And you never know what it's going to be like. Once you accept that, it's not so bad, I guess, because you know that you're not working on preparing for things, but you're working on becoming adjustable, becoming flexible, becoming adaptable, so that you can try to take on each next kind of obstacle. The past like week or so, I'm starting to feel a little bit more energetic and a little bit more like myself, so I've been trying to get some things done. I would love to do some vlogs for you guys. It's good to know that you guys are interested in seeing them, because that means at least there are some folks who will be watching. Here are some of the things that are happening in my life that I want to share with you guys in these vlogs, and let me know if you would be interested in seeing that. One thing is that my boyfriend and I are home buying. So we are purchasing a home for our family, and that has been really exciting and an awesome positive distraction from everything that's been going on with the pregnancy, as well as like baby watch, waiting for baby to get here. We've been dealing with home buying. So actually, as of like a week ago, we are like technically kind of like in the process of purchasing a home. Like we have the house, we love it, we put in the offer, it was accepted, we inspected it, and we are now in the paperwork process getting us to closing. So we basically have a home. I'm really excited about it. I'm so in love with the home. It's beautiful, and I'm so excited to raise our son in this home. As I'm sure you guys can tell, a lot will come like the potential vlogs with home buying, like the home buying process, moving, we'll be painting, decorating, house tours, all of that. And obviously there'll be like a nursery tour and all of that as well once we do the nursery in a couple months. So there's a lot that will come with that I'm actually just really excited to share with you guys, because it is a big step in my life, in his life, in our family's life, and I want to start just like getting this stuff out there to y'all. So if you'd be interested in seeing all that kind of home buying and room tours and decor and all that, then comment below, because that's what's coming in my life. This summer I'll be home with baby, and so I think I want to do like morning routines, nighttime routines, kind of mommy and me vlogs. My hair is finally cooperating. It has been a very long year since I big chopped, because for some reason I think I got used to having long hair, damaged hair, busy life. I just like forgot how to do my hair. I think I had other things to focus on, and I just forgot how to do my hair, and like it's very detrimental to my hair. Thankfully it's still been growing in the meantime, but it has been suffering, and that has not been looking cute. So as you guys can see, my hair is finally thriving. It's doing what I want it to do. And part of that had to do with the fact that I finally made my old shea butter DIY mix again. I had run out of it and thought for some reason, I don't really need that. I do really need it. My hair really needs it. My hair loves it. My hair needs it. It helps my hair to be more defined and shiny and healthy. And so since I've started using that again, my hair has been really happy. This is day one hair. I washed my hair yesterday and did a little twist out, and I didn't put anything in there but moisturizer and that shea butter mix, and my hair absolutely loves it. So of course, I'll be still coming to you guys with hair videos, but I want to do them more within the realm of vlogging rather than like sit down hair videos, because I just don't think my life or my lifestyle really focuses on hair at any one point anymore. It's usually multitasking, and I don't even have a baby yet. So once I have him, I know it's gonna be kind of like whatever happens at the same time. So it'd be nice to kind of give you guys snapshots of my life, including hair, rather than sit down and just do a hair video. I definitely missed the 1 year mark for the Big Chop update, and I was going to do that in a length check, but you know what? I just didn't get around to it. But what I will definitely do for you guys, promise, is an 18 months update in September, and that'll be kind of like, I think, a little more comprehensive. Let me know if you guys like this twist out. I'm definitely loving it, especially because it's day 1 and there's so much more potential for the rest of the week as it stretches. Really can't wait to bring you guys content and just get it up to you guys and just talk with you guys more. I just feel like I'm out of the loop. I haven't been posting enough, and I want to be back on my channel like super engaged and get you guys back engaged in all my content. So please like, comment below if anything that I mentioned piques your interest, sounds good, because I'm trying to get an idea of what the engagement will be like who's going to be interested in seeing what, who's interested in hair beauty, who's interested in baby mommy, who's interested in home buying, room decor type stuff. But I'm going to be doing all of it because I'm super into decor. And I'm also going to come to you guys next with a kind of like labor plans and all that. So stay tuned.